So the new livestream for the new update has been just released. They have officially announced which banners are going to be in 4.5. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about all of those new upcoming banners and for which characters you should pull for. You know, for which 5 stars you should go for. I will be starting off with phase 1 banners, which are Chiori and Itto, both Geo characters. First off, the new upcoming character, Chiori. Now her skill will deal Geo damage to opponents in front of her, and if any Geo constructs will be placed nearby, then her damage will increase. By holding her skill, you will enter aiming mode, deciding in which direction will Chiori dash. Now her burst will just do a quick AoE Geo damage, nothing really too special. However, by how she looks like so far, she's gonna be like a Geo version of Catching. But you might be asking yourself, how good will she be? Will she be better than Navia? Unfortunately, I actually have no idea at all. For that, you're gonna still have to wait for the results. But so far, seeing how good Chiori is, I would only recommend you to pull for Chiori at your own risk if you enjoy using Geo characters. Speaking of Geo characters, Itto is next. By using his skill, he will throw his Ushi, which is a cow, that just deals Geo damage to nearby opponents while also taunting them. While his burst converts Itto's normal attacks into Geo damage, which makes him deal some really powerful Geo damage on his own. Overall, I would say that Itto is not a bad unit, but can easily be replaced by a better main DPS character. I'm not saying that if you love this character that you should not pull for him, just that in general, there are better main DPS characters out there. Not to mention, ever since Navia has been released, well, in meta there's really no need for Itto anymore, is there? Next up is one of my main characters on my account, Neuvilette. So Neuvilette has a very powerful Hydro charge attack, but since he is a Hydro catalyst, doesn't work on Hydro enemies of course, but destroys everyone who is not immune to Hydro. However, to cancel his charging time, there are a few shortcuts, such as using his charge attack right after using his skill or his burst, or just by picking up those source water droplets that he drops, which also heal Neuvilette. He drops them when he uses his skill or his burst, but to be honest, even if you have a bunch of main DPS characters, you can always still leave a room for Neuvilette, because he is currently the best main DPS character, at least in my opinion. Like, I play him alright, and he's so good, like, he doesn't even require that much investment and he already destroys the enemies. However, he is a bit expensive though, since obviously all 3 of his talents are important. Last but not least, Kazuha. Now his skill is crazy good as it groups enemies together, and then Kazuha can do a quick plunge attack after getting lifted from his skill, you know. And then his burst is also crazy broken, as it creates this huge area of leaves that deals animal damage towards opponents and can be used for swell reactions. The craziest part even is that it actually only costs 60 energy. Just destroys the whole area of enemies, you know. Now to be honest, Kazuha is actually one of the most pulled units, because he's currently not just the best animal character in the game, but also one of the best characters in the game, okay? Though as I'm not the type that I would force you to pull for him. But in general, you should get Kazuha. I'm not saying that like if you don't like him, you wouldn't have to get him. But if I were you, I would get him anyway, because it just helps a lot, you know. But yeah, Kazuha is the one that I'm going for this update. I already have Neuvilette, I will need his constellations. I'm not really planning to pull for Itto or Chiori, but I'm going for Kazuha. Comment down below on who you are pulling for. Either way, hopefully this video helped you out, and I will see you all in my next video.